One, ignore the fan. It's loud as hell. There's nothing I can do about it. It's powered by the light. It's up, but whatever. I just had a thought, and I'm about to wash my face, but I just had a thought in the shower thought. You know, I have many of those about colorblindness and why people think like colorblindness is a good thing. Like, I've never actually analyzed why people think it's like good to be colorblind. So like, they're like, oh, I don't see color, and I really was focusing on the I don't see color thing. And I'm not even going to go down the like thought path that brought me to that, but people are like, I don't see color, because it's like, oh, okay, get my thoughts together. I really think that people say like they don't see color because they don't want to deal with the fact, or deal with their negative and problematic and a discriminatory and oppressive bias against the color or race that they see on people. So it's like, I just ignore it. Doesn't exist to me. I don't see it. I don't see that, because I don't want to, you know, come to terms with the fact that I think bad things about you, whatever those bad things are, or whatever that race is. So it's like, that's just what I thought. That's literally just what I thought. It's not that, this is not that long of a video, but that was just something I thought about, where it's mostly white people too, white people predominantly, but people who are like, I don't see color, I'm colorblind. It's like, you don't want to face the fact that, one, you have a negative bias against whatever that race or perceived race is on that, based on their color, and also, two, you don't want to come to terms with the fact that people are treated differently based on the way that they look and are perceived. You know, what you see, a perception of a look. And I don't remember what the third one was. I just had the thought. Frick. Yeah, that's my thought. That's what just popped in my head immediately about colorblindness, is that people really just don't be wanting to come to terms with the fact that people are really oppressed in this world, in this country, whatever, you know. I probably should have put the camera down here, because then I wouldn't have been out of camera shot. Whatever, it doesn't freaking matter. I wanted to hurry up and record this before I lost the thought, although I already lost the thought. But those are my thoughts that just popped in my head. It's like, you know, I don't want to, or I think it's all, yeah, I think that is where I was getting, is like, I don't want to, you know, believe that people really are treated badly just because of who they are. And so if I ignore that part of their identity, then it doesn't exist to me, and I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to feel anything about it. I don't have to feel bad or good. You know, bad and good is also very subjective, but you know, I feel like I'm beating the hell out of my face, and not in a good way, but yeah, really quick thought that I just had about colorblindness. People just really, and I mean, I know that's what it meant, but I've never actually thought about like why people, wash your neck, tone your neck, why people, you know, say that they're colorblind, or why they would think that's a good thing. Like, it's okay to see people's race. It's fine. Like, race is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Like, you should see me. You should see me. Like, look at me. Look at the skin. I am clearly not white. Clearly not white. Like, this hair. Look at this. I'm clearly not white. And it's good. It's fine for you to see that. It's fine for you to see that. In fact, you should see that. Because you have, again, it's just not trying to recognize that people are treated differently, literally just based on what they look like. Completely what they look like. From like features to skin color, perceived race, you know, gender, perceived sexuality, perceived socioeconomic status or class, or what's in your bank account. Those are three different things, or two different things. Do I want to use this today? I won't use that today. I'll do this serum. Yeah, that was it. Oh wait, I did use the other thing with this. Whatever. Those are my thoughts on color blindness at the top of my head, and I'll probably revisit it because this was really quick. But I mean, just as a wrap up, if you couldn't follow any of this, I just think that people don't want to see colorblindness because they don't want to, one, deal with their own biases against whatever that race or perceived race is. And two, they don't want to recognize that people are treated badly based on their race, specifically since we're talking about colorblindness. And also, it's pretty ableist to use the word blind in that way, because you're not blind. And there are people who are literally colorblind. Like, there are people who are literally colorblind, and you're just using that disability to mask your racism or your colorism. Like, no, not okay. Not okay. Not okay. Like, do not do that. Yeah, that's it. See color, see race. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can see racism and see race. It's just a thing. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. See it. I don't know if you see me coming. That was New York who said that. But yeah, that was it. That was it. Really, really unconstructed. My armpits feel weird. Really unconstructed thoughts about colorblindness. But okay, Raging Black Girl signing out.